transfer these. Oh, shit.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Worked yesterday.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. The Brooklyn Nets appear to be in Plan B mode.
So happy New Year's, everybody. Had to work yesterday. Extremely easy shift. Like I literally did nothing. Good times. Ah, shit. I didn't see what shoes I had. Okay, good. Those are the ones I was hoping I had. I really did not think good about when I designed these shoes. They really don't go with any of our uniforms. Just saying. Oh, come on. There you go.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here.
Got a Starbucks gift card for Christmas, so you'll probably hear me drinking coffee throughout it.
This game's going to be a challenge for facing one of the top-tier teams in the league. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James.
Thanks, DA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. For a young player, Clark, it's adjusting to the speed of the NBA and the length of the schedule. So, how do you power through that rookie wall? How do you survive that?
Well, there's no magic formula, Kevin. You just have to stay the course because it comes in different times for different players. For me, it was after about 60 games. I was a starter playing 34, 35 minutes a game. So it was a combination of fatigue and just getting used to 2.5 times more games than I had ever played in my career.
Friendly rim there, LeBron.
Fight through it, stay with
I was
your
about to throw that down,
habits,
too.
preparation, and eventually you find your legs.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. You've got Russell. Powell is out there with Batum. Then it's Jordan Lynn. And it's Allen at the center position.
Got screened by Kev trying to get the block.
And Powell brings it solid to getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
There's a good screen. Thomas a screen. Love with a wide open look. Off the mark with a three-point shot. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by James. Powell with the screen. Here's Batum. Powell on the play.
Come on, guys.
So it'll be a three-point play, James.
That one, able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And over the course of the Nets franchise history, some interesting decisions. I mean, back in the 90s, they came very close to changing the team name to the Swamp Dragons.
Two people on me, I'll pass it off.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Wells with the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Wells is not easy to keep up with in transition because he has such excellent quickness in the open floor.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Outside, Lynn. Wells with the steal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
There we go. Thank you, Shim. I'm still at 73% for the season. Wow. I like the last 2 or 3 games.
Allen with the screen for Russell. Powell kicks to Allen. Rebound by Garbage Man. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Thomas, here we go. Rebound.
Ah!
They're coming into this game off that.
How did Jeremy get that?
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
Yep, they sure did. Seemed like they had them completely figured out. Hammered them with their aggressive defense throughout the game.
Now here's Love. Guarded by Powell. Pass to Garbage Man.
Ah!
To drop corner. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the board.
My bad.
At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Oh, come on.
They set the pick. Off the screen. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wells has got his second basket of the night.
You know, Wells has the touch from the mid-range now. Superb and squaring himself up from this spot.
Here's Lynn. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From past the arc. But they recover it. James. The putback.
There we go. Somebody put it down.
Especially inside.
Brooklyn trailing. Batum with the ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta. The rebound by Garbage Man.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
LeBron's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Russell passes to Allen. To the paint. Here's Powell. And he makes good on the layup.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
LeBron against Batum. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Russell kicks to Powell. Back to Russell. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the deep.
And you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in a real zone.
Wells' shot is good.
Hey, Wells is simply an offensive machine, and he's really confident shooting off the catch.
Now, here is Russell. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. It's blocked. And Thomas, here we go. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Count it.
Breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And Nets coach Kenny Atkinson, before taking over in Brooklyn, a key assistant in Atlanta under coach Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, and you talk about the Spurs coaching tree. There are a lot of good branches on that tree, boy. Budenholzer spent almost 2 decades in San Antonio. Now his assistant in Atlanta, Kenny Atkinson, is the head coach in Brooklyn.
And the first timeout called in the game for Brooklyn.
And with the time running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Allen, a screen on James. Outside, Russell.
Ah, shit.
The run. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. I remember there was a time when Kevin Love averaged almost 5 offensive rebounds a game. He knows how to track the basketball.
Nets trail by 12. There's the pick. Russell with it. Now Thomas defending. Russell dishes to Allen. There's Lynn with the 3. Rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Thomas, here we go.
No!
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Nets making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Clark, in your rookie season in the NBA, did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment, a play or a sequence where you were brutally introduced to how unforgiving the NBA can truly be?
Yeah, how about my first night out? Spencer Haywood ran me in circles, and I shot 2 for 17, scored 6 or 8 points, and he was in my head from the very beginning. Thankfully, the Pacers won that game because it was an unforgettable night.
Almost had the long rebound. Damn it. Tried to dive and he jumped up in the air.
Reminds me of how he disrupted me and distracted me in that first game of my rookie season.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Nets also changing it up. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Powell. Monday Hollis Jefferson comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Whitehead in for Jeremy Lin. And here's Crowder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Wells kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Allen.
But we're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
That's a pick by Love. Crowder the pass to Thomas. Wells kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Crowder. Shoots off the screen.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it.
We started out a little rough, but we're getting there.
Early on,
I'm not even getting touches.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
All right, well, I'm taking that back. I am getting touches, but not in places that I want to take a shot.
Here's Whitehead. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Allen, a screen on top. Carroll dishes to Allen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be...
Oh, come on! I pinned it against the glass.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Garbage Man. Puts it up from 7. And the basket good. A nice shot that time. Garbage Man's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They set the pick. Here's Whitehead. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets
almost.
Possession.
Almost.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. And you look at Garbage Man. Here's inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
5 on the clock. Whitehead.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
And, you know, sometimes you want to work it inside, see the ball go down, and that'll build your confidence from long range. Play inside out.
The screen from Thompson. Rose passes to garbage man. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And that free throw good from garbage man.
Friendly rim.
No good on the
Man.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
A floater. And he sinks
Oh.
away.
Nice
Levert's
shot.
got his first basket of the night.
Like the way Levert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's
That was a
looking
nice
for,
shot.
takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
And you look at Karis LeVert, 6'7", about 200 pounds. Clark, what's his best position?
I think he's just a player. Combo guard is probably what you would categorize him as. He can handle it, he can pass. He's slim, but I think he can play some small forward too. I mean, this is a guy that I think could be comfortable at 1, 2, or 3 as he continues to develop.
From 11 feet away, got a hand on it. So here we go now. Crowder's got the pass, great chance. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Allen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garbage man's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all. Particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Garbage Man.
Pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling
just
him right now.
passed it through my
Taking
body.
to the woodshed, super aggressive and owning the paint.
Whitehead passes to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garbage man's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. The putback.
Thank you, Tristan.
They come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
They set the pick. Whitehead passes to LeVert. To the inside. There's Hollis Jefferson. Rebounded by Garbage Man.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time. Like how they made their presence.
Oh!
Without committing.
I didn't even see Crowder's cutting.
With the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and
Jeez
time
Louise.
right on point.
41
Allowing their
points in the
offense to
quarter.
perfection.
Here's LeVert. The step
Oh.
back jumper is good.
And LeVert
All right.
showing how confident he is in his jumper, Kevin. He's got a nice soft release. He's a very skilled guard.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Cavaliers on top, running away with it.
Holy
The
crap.
second
I don't
quarter
think we've-
coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
I don't think we've ever scored 41 points in a quarter.
In his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to
I wasn't sure, you know, if Mike.
Came out of Harvard?
There was some pretty
I don't know that.
Cavaliers. Garbage man, he's checked in for Tristan
And
Thompson.
we've scored
James comes in for Smith. And
13
Isaiah
points in
Thomas
almost the
subbed in
entire
for
second
Derek
quarter.
Rose. And a switch here for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Setting the floor for the Nets. Russell is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Allen. Then it's Damari Carey.
Job, LeBron. Thank you.
In at the 3.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He scored 20 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Clark, we know how big a Ohio State fan, I'm sorry, the Ohio State University fan that you are. Who is on your list for best players in the NBA coming out of the Big Ten?
Partner, you know me well because I was going to go right at you to correct you on that. It is the Ohio State University, as you indicated. Well, right now, probably have to go with Mike Conley. He's been superb throughout his
Oh,
career.
come on!
The last 4 or 5 years in terms of outstanding Big Ten players.
I don't understand how my shooting's doing so shitty.
Double-time NBA champion, and then Oladipo out of IU, another guy that
Don't understand it. I've got like freaking layup cards, I've got shot cards.
Cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Carroll kicks to Russell. Allen with the screen for Russell. Inside. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Allen.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that. Finds the open man nicely.
Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 17 now.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:29 left in the second quarter. Here's Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 11 points in the game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Now the pass to Garbage Man. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 8th in block.
Oh, come on!
20 in the league in rebounds per game.
I am falling apart this game.
For the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why
I'm
he's a
falling
top-pick
apart
shot
this game. I
blocker.
don't know what the fuck's going on with me.
Outside, Russell. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's James missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage.
There we go.
Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Thomas. Kicks it out to James.
Oh, jeez.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's
Ran my guy over. Get out of his way.
with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
My shooting percentage is crappy.
Yeah, you know, my teammates have done a great job of getting me in a rhythm early on in the game. If I get a few touches early on, you know, I feel more engaged, and it builds from there.
Which is shocking because every game I
played
played against this team so far, I like dominated.
Thanks. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
It's driving me nuts.
Following up time to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Out there with Isaiah Thomas.
Edge Isaiah.
And in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Teron Blue. And for D'Angelo Russell, the former number 2 overall pick in 2015 out of Ohio State. Greg, in your opinion, what makes him so special as a prospect?
I think it's all about his skill level. I mean, the league loves players who can handle, pass, and shoot. And he can do all three at an elite level. And he's not just a stationary shooter.
That was a horrible pass.
A very good in-between game as well. Let's just see if he can continue his maturation process.
There's the feed to Lynn. Outside, Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Over Love. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Russell.
Russell wisely takes it himself.
It's a pick by Love. Thomas, a screen on Russell. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 19 points.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, you can't give up these types of layups.
Shit.
In the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Outside, Lynn. Wells with the steal.
Oh, shit.
Right around a minute and a half. Played here in the third quarter. It is good. It's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Here is Russell. He's got 16. Outside, Batum, and stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Powell pulls it in.
Man.
Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Batum inside the 3-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
My double-double.
Here's Wells. Tight defense on him. LeBron outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Garbage Man. And Allen with
Oh my fucking hell! How is somebody that's like 6 freaking inches shorter than me blocking my shot? Like he's up to my freaking nipple line. How is he blocking my shots?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They get it back. James, no good. Nets trail by 9. Russell dishes to Powell. It's a big height bouncing coach.
How? How is somebody that's probably more than 6 inches, probably almost... I don't understand it.
It's a pick by Love. There's a screen. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. LeBron's got 21.
I don't understand it. Like, he's like, okay, well, he's up to my shoulder.
Russell, no good.
Those are chances almost
Of course they have to.
him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Like, stop running it, please. getting exhausted.
It's tipped. Here's Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Look, you were a fantastic rebounder your entire career. What do you feel gave you the edge over the other players on the glass?
You know, one of my fellow Buckeye greats, actually
Daisy!
the greatest Buckeye of all time in basketball, I think, was Jerry Lucas. And he talked an awful lot about rebounding being more about timing and pursuit of the ball.
Oh my goodness, Daisy, it's a fucking package. Shut the fuck up.
Timing, and I clearly was chasing down that pumpkin as well as most. And those were the things that allowed me to be a good rebounder. Good timing, good hands, and pursuit of the basketball. It wasn't complicated, but some of it was giftedness. The other part was persistence and hard work.
They set the screen. Here's Rose. The shot
I
goes
got
in.
pushed out of the way by Derek.
Here's the dish to Lynn. Off the screen. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And sometimes, you know, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
Now Rose looking for his first
Oh my
basket.
fucking hell.
Smith, the pass to garbage man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Rose kicks to Smith. Shoots over Batum. Second chance effort. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll
Fourth foul on Allen.
And here we can check out the breakdown of rebounds tonight between the front court and the back court for the Cavaliers.
And it's been the bigs doing most of the work on the glass, and really no surprise there. That's what you pay those guys for, to control that paint and haul in those misses.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 8.
Should have an extra 2 points right
Russell
now.
kicks the foul. And Lynn now top the key.
I had you, Tristan. I had you.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Lynn is not only smooth, but he's crafty at getting contact. A physical player who really wants to get himself to the line.
And a chance to
Had you,
catch up
Tristan,
on
had
some
you.
numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Both free throws good from Lynn.
Man, I did not put them away tonight.
Top guard, if there ever was one. He wants to play downhill all the time. Explodes to the rim and forces the defense to react to his drive.
Breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk. Nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
There's the pick.
Shit.
Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll
That was
go
mine.
to the line.
That was on me.
His athleticism certainly is underrated. Back in fact, Clark, when he played with the Rockets, they said he had the quickest first step they'd ever measured.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he is deceptively athletic, and he uses that athleticism at both ends. Defensively, he can get steals and blocks too, Kevin.
Here's what Brooklyn's going.
Fifth foul on Allen.
Torrey Carroll's checked in for Powell, and it's LeVert in for Russell.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Yeah, they got to sit out, and he's one away from fouling out.
Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Whitehead in for Jeremy Lin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll
He's the
help.
only person that's missed free throws so far in the entire game.
Foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's LeVert. Rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. A screen from Thompson. Pass to Garbage Man. Rebound.
Oh, come on.
Here's Whitehead. It's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now.
And looking again at those second chance points, they might not be the best in that area, but it is still,
I mean,
think,
sixth is
their
still
advantage in terms of the
impressive.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Wells. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Rose with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here is Garbage Man. And he throws it down home.
Angry Garbage Man.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Batum against Crowder. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Right-hand shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Screen by Smith.
That's a horrible screen, Isaiah. I'm sorry.
Nails the
Or
16-foot.
Derek.
And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And that's just an intelligent play by Rose, taking advantage of whatever the D gives him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And with the time running against him, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Whitehead passes to Batum. To the wing on the left.
Oh, shit.
Jefferson finds the open look, and it's on target.
I thought Derek had it.
Confidence from Hollis Jefferson to get the pass and immediately rise up for the jump shot. That's what you call real good awareness, finding his comfort zone with this team.
Rose dishes to Crowder. Feeds to Thompson.
There you go, Tristan.
Shooting a three-point play chance coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg.
There's nice eyes by Crowder, too.
After taking the contact.
And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
And it's LeVert missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Batum. Here's the screen on the wing, Batum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garbage Man's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, Derek.
Side Rose. Thompson.
Oh, Thompson! Damn it!
And the Cavaliers
Literally just posterized me.
Crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it.
Tristan.
Knows tough basketball.
passes it to Whitehead. The pass to LeVert. To end the run, and it's good on the layup. LeVert's got 11 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Kicks it to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Outside Crowder. Outside Rose. Dishes it to Thompson. Here's Garbage Man.
Drop!
The 2K leaderboard over the past month. These teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
That free throw, no good. Love check in for
Damn it.
Isaiah Thomas comes in for
I'm doing horrible with the line.
And
Holy
the Nets
shit.
making a change here as well. Allen's checked in for
There we
Monday,
go.
and Hollis Jefferson.
That's what I'm working on in my practice.
So good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Batum against Crowder. It's deflected.
Plus a
Lock in the rebound.
reason why they're in control.
Yeah,
Ah!
there's an advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
The only person that's missed so far from the line.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Carroll with a screen on Love. Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Love. Here's LeVert. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside Thomas. Off the left rim and out. Nets trail by 17. To the inside. Allen. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Garbage Man. And the wide open shot from Crowder. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Batum. And oh boy, a lot of contact here, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second.
Should have 24 points right
That's
now.
exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a good.
That worked.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Now here's Rose. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Ah!
Here's Whitehead. No good on the triple. And so it's Cleveland, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's got them up big. And we'll be right back after this. Back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so here's Cleveland. Early
Probably
in the
won't.
game, they held a 25-point lead, setting the floor for the Nets. Jamari Carroll is out there with Allen. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Whitehead in at the 2. It's got that one from Garbage Man.
There you go.
Garbage Man's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Russell kicks to Carroll. Allen with the screen for Carroll.
That's it.
And Clark, we saw this a bit last season. When a team is up
Shit.
against garbage time, are there unwritten rules as far as shooting or scoring go?
I think you always want to play within the spirit of the game, the spirit of the rules, the respect of the game, and the respect of your opponent. So, to me, that should be, you try to always do what's
Wayne
right
Crowder.
and just and fair at all times. And late game situations create an environment where you want to always take the high road and play the game with the attitude towards your opponents in the game.
The first one fall. And the Cavaliers with some changes. James checked in for Crowder. And Wells is subbed in for Rose. And then for Brooklyn, Dwight Powell comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Whitehead. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Wells. He kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Garbage Man. And the layup is good. Garbage Man's got 15 points in just the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you
Working on
all
it.
you need to know.
Allen kicks to Lin. Allen with the screen for Lin. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Garbage Man.
Tacos!
Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
I don't want to
To
sit.
the right
I don't
side.
know.
Levert the pass to Allen. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn retain possession.
Got tangled up. We got tangled up in each other.
Outside, Lin. There's the pick. Pocket 6.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Oh!
Able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play.
Go.
Board.
Back in it. Come on. Shooting percentage is horrible, but I'm scoring.
Graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
That bunted in and no time at all. 16 points for Isaiah Thomas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kind of hope I'm sitting.
Right side, Lin. And again,
Nice, Kev.
unable to change momentum here.
I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this quarter.
Wells' shot is good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage
burst,
of
little
what
burst.
the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Come on, man. Another block.
Now here's Lin. He's covered closely. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thomas dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. James in the post. And he uses
Shot
the
LeBron.
box on the layup. James has got 4
No, I made it
points
harder
in the
on you, my
quarter.
bad.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Powell. Powell with the screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ah, that was closer.
Thomas against Russell.
What are you doing, Kev?
Out left of the lane.
Get out of LeBron's way.
Allen onside. Here's Lynn.
I had you, Sham.
And Clark, we know that players are evaluated in a historical perspective, largely by how many rings they have.
For 8.
It's a fair way to evaluate things.
I don't think you can solely evaluate
I'm
an
sitting.
individual player in a team sport.
Play again? Oh, only set for a couple minutes. Cool. I am against a small forward.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Powell with the screen. Shot to end this full run. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Cizek.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And that one falls for
Yeah, switch me.
And, you know, the former undrafted point guard just continues to impress. Lynn is an exciting,
beards.
unpredictable player on the court, but he brings value too.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Russell.
Just get a couple more points, I'd appreciate it.
Rose against Land. Rose passes to Zizic.
Oh, man.
Right wing, Osman. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah,
Late?
you really can't afford
I set
those kinds
fucking
of lapses.
screen from hell.
Not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Lynn kicks to Batum. He dishes it to Powell. Snatched away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Osman. Here's Garbage Man. He's hammered home.
Much love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
Lynn with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Outside, Batum. There's the pick. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's costing him right now, sabotaging him a little bit. He's got to find his shot.
16%. Well, I don't feel so bad now.
And here are the Cavaliers.
I still got beard.
They're on a 20-4 run right now.
Ah, shit.
Outside Rose. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Powell with the screen. Off the screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run.
Stop running sideways.
Passes to Garbage Man. And he goes in.
Sorry. I need to up my point average.
Rose making the right read.
Wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Here's Whitehead.
Supposed to pass it to the screening guy. The guy come off the screen
in a
with it.
big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the screen. Floats one. It's blocked.
Oh! Gotta do a little better than that, little man.
Rose in the post. Here's Garbage Man. Zizic passes to Rose. We shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And here's Batum. And we just had one of the closer MVP races in recent memory. Clark, do you define the MVP as a player with the most impressive stats, or the best player on the best team, or somewhere in between?
Kevin, to me, the MVP is an individual award. Clearly, we play a team game in the NBA, and a team's performance is part of that, but it's a small part of it to me. An MVP performance is one that not only has consistent, high-level statistical production,
Oh, man.
influences winning at a good rate, but also stands out in the magnitude of the moments this player has over the course of the season. Those two things drive the needle for me as
Almost.
an MVP
Oof.
voter. If I
Got him,
had
JR.
such a
Got him.
vote.
Tamari Carroll's
Just
checked
back
in
with
for
me.
Brooklyn. Passes it to Whitehead. Powell with the screen. To end the run. run, and the rejection by Smith.
So guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there, but everything.
Kevin, it's hard to think.
It's hard to believe I didn't get my double-double till after half.
Playing by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Nets.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Garbage Man.
Yeah,
The kind of game
the man of
that
garbage.
scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Powell with the steal.
Ah, damn, I thought I picked it up.
Separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whitehead, who's covered by Rose. Here's the screen. Here's Powell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now Rose.
Just hold it.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Took Allen out of the game for a while because he got in foul trouble. See, what are you doing? What are you doing, Puffles? Oh, 7 for 10. I guess I didn't do too bad. Half tempted to just skip all the All-Star stuff. I really don't want to, though. I don't remember what games I'm playing in. I know the All-Star game.
DJ, great game. Thanks, Char. Am I blown up? You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
Get it. Get it, got it good. I'm an idiot. I know.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Gotta be honest with
Shaquille
yourself,
O'Neal
right?
to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, it's Shaq. You did big men proud everywhere with how you protected the rim tonight. Was that something you wanted to make a point of?
Shaq, I really pride myself a lot on the effort that I put in on the defensive end. And these are the types of games where I feel like I really help the team. Now, I know a big block can get us going in the start of a run, so it is something that I look to do, but making life difficult on shooters is where that starts in. And it is something that I'm always trying for on the court.
Great job, young man. Ernie, Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the...
So I love when I start getting a lot of blocks because they'll go to drive and just randomly pull up because they don't want to bring it into the paint, which I'm very okay with. So that means I'm doing my job. Because rim protector is one of my specialties. I can't think what the hell it's called. All right, toodles, everybody. Oh, nope, wrong.